Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? My name is John. I'm here with Patrick BMW, part of the Patrick Dealer Group in Schaumburg, Illinois, and we've got a really cool video because this is the 2024 BMW i5 M60. This is a 590 horsepower all-electric 5 Series. Absolute rocket ship. Let's talk about it. Alrighty, a couple of design traits to go over. Now, this is an all-new 5 Series, so you've got an all-new body style. So you'll notice a much more kind of streamlined, kind of rounded off edges compared to previous generations. That's partly due to the i5 wanting better aerodynamics for more range, but also the gas models having better aerodynamics for better fuel economy. Being that this is the i variant we're talking about now, this one has a much more kind of closed off kidney grille than the regular one, and then you have the standard kind of M Sport package designating it's the M60 model also, with all the Shadowline trim, and you've even got an M badge in the kidney grille there as well. This car is in Brooklyn Gray, one of my favorite new colors for BMW. We put it on a ton of cars and they always sell well, they always look good. This car is also wearing 20-inch wheels, a great mix between BMW's kind of I design language and the M. These are specific to this car as well, and they look fantastic. Let's head around the back, I'll show you some more. All right, walking around the back of the car, a couple of things to note. Much more kind of elongated taillight design than on previous 5 Series. This is to kind of look more in line with what you see on the 7 Series, kind of that upscale executive vibe. This being the M60, you've got a big diffuser down at the back, of course no tailpipes, there's no engine, and a Shadowline black lip spoiler on the trunk. You've got M60 badging on the right, i5 badging on the left, but overall very clean design. And I really like on the D pillar here, right behind the rear door, I've got a little 5 Series moniker also embossed in there. Of course, this trunk is power operated. You can do it in the car with your key, with your foot, with your hand, whatever you want. A million ways to do it. And a huge trunk in here also. Even though with the proportions it looks smaller, it's still enormous like in past 5 Series. Now let's go take a look at the interior because this one is awesome. All right, now stepping into the car, first thing to talk about is this spec. This car has the M Alcantara and vegan leather interior option. Looks absolutely fantastic. I haven't seen it yet on another one of these. And it's got this perforated Alcantara up at the shoulders and on the headrests. And inside it, there's actually blue and red M-colored fabric on the inside that shines through those perforations. Looks fantastic. Super comfortable seats. Of course, adjustable. You've got your thigh extender as well. All right, so BMW probably knows their customers better than any other brand on the planet, and they know that their customers love themselves some ambient lighting. So they gave you a ton of it in the new 5 Series. So you've got all along the doors, on the dash, even in the cup holders, you've got ambient lighting. It's completely customizable to be like 15 different colors or something. It looks absolutely fantastic, and it has this kind of faceted, kind of jewel glass-like diamond kind of shapes in it. Just look fantastic. I've never seen ambient lighting like 1.5 inches thick on a car before, but yeah, it looks awesome. And it even can change depending on what drive mode you're in as well. So sport mode will give you kind of a mix of kind of blue and red like the M colors. Efficient mode is going to be your kind of basic blues. Kind of all changes depending on what kind of vibe you're in. The car will also give you colors to match that as well. All right, so one of the cool things with the i5 is that, of course, being an electric car, it is all electric, so it doesn't make any noise. So BMW kind of felt something was missing, so they actually contracted Hans Zimmer, the legendary composer known for Interstellar and a whole ton of movies, to create kind of a soundtrack for their electric vehicles. So you'll notice that when you're accelerating or braking, it's actually going to play a sound reminiscent of those movies. It's actually pretty cool to listen to. There's even a little kind of startup kind of jingle that plays. But yeah, really unique, and helps you to kind of realize that, hey, I am speeding up quite a bit faster. I am braking, because those sensations are sometimes kind of missed a little bit in electric cars. You don't really realize that you're gaining that much momentum just because it's so fluid and so smooth. So it's nice that they gave you a little kind of soundtrack to go along with that as well. Yeah, really cool. Now, one thing to note, the M60 variant gets about 255 miles of range. The lower model, i40, actually gets a little bit more. So if you're looking for all-out range, usually you'd think get the most expensive one. That's not really the case with the BMW. They package their batteries a little bit differently for these cars. So if you want full-on range, go for the 40. If you want all-out performance, go for the M60. Now, the 5 Series has always been BMW's kind of Swiss Army knife in its range. It sits kind of right in between the 3 Series with a little bit more nimbler handling and the 7 Series kind of full-size executive limousine. But there really is no atmosphere where a 5 Series is going to be out of its element. If you want a fast sports car, it can do that. If you want your luxurious daily driver, it can do that too. I'm sure if you really wanted to go to Home Depot, fold the rear seats down and haul a bunch of lumber, it'd be like, sure, I can do that also. If you wanted to go off-roading, I'm sure the traction control and suspension could figure that out as well. Who knows? But it is just an all-around great car. If you want a car that can do anything you throw at it, get a BMW 5 Series. It's really as simple as that. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, with the drive modes, they should actually be called drive moods. And what I mean by that is that they have your normal kind of sport and eco settings, but then they also have other modes for things like expressive and relax. So say you're done being sporty, you got some highway miles to do, you just want to sit back and relax. You just hit the relax button. It's even going to close the sunroof so the sun's not glaring on you. It's going to show you a pretty landscape picture of a desert. And you're just going to sit back, have a kind of a lazier gas pedal, just for kind of cruising whenever you don't want to be in kind of super sport fast 590 horsepower mode. But speaking of 590 horsepower mode, all you got to do is go into your modes, hit sport. It's going to give you all a bunch of red M-colored lighting. Your heads-up display changes, your gauges change. You got to make sure that there's no one in front of you, and then you just hit the gas and it just takes off like an absolute rocket ship. Again, 590 horsepower, you get all that torque instantly from the electric motors. This thing is very fast, very fast. Alright, so with the new 5 Series, it's split up into 2 models now. So it begs the question, which one are you going to go for? You got the i5, or you got the standard traditional gas models. If an electric car fits your lifestyle, I would say definitely go for the 40 if you want the full-on range. But if you want all that power, go for the M60. This thing is a ton of fun. But if a standard traditional gas engine fits your lifestyle better, then they have the 530 and the 540 as well. So yeah, really the choice is yours. But no matter what, you are going to get a great, great, great all-around car. Just absolutely fantastic. They did a great job with this new car. Probably my favorite 5 Series to date. I can't wait for the new M5 to come out with its hybrid technology. I think it's going to be awesome. But yeah, let us know again what you guys think in the comments, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. I had a good time making it for you. Let us know in the comments what you guys think about the new i5 and the regular 5 Series. Would you rather go for the gas or the electric version? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have a good day. All right, everyone, stay tuned for the next video coming real soon.